the shotgun. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And now a 3rd down on the opening drive of this championship game.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They bring the punter onto the field now. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both...
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but in the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Nolan. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
So if we're trying to make a play but put too much on the throw. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. He finds the running back in the flat. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. You find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Pressure is coming. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's Nolan. The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Makes the catch downfield. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Well-designed play, attacking the middle of this defense, and what an effort by the receiver, not just the catch, but how about all those yards after the catch?
First and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'd be a loss of the play. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the one.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive line.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
They stop at the 22, but that's important breathing room in this drive. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 for the 22. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
With the catch, it's Tuggle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Wide open downfield.
This guy can do it all.
Now here comes the bunch formation. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Breaks into the clear. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. A great regular season, and now an entertaining first half in this MAC championship. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to Chris.
Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams like this, and now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. It's a great accomplishment. But now we have to wait and see what the committee will do and if they'll invite this team to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocky. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we see the number 12 seed in this playoff, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking to scramble to his left. The pass ball is incomplete, trying to extend the play, but nobody open. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Well, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. This offense... keeping it on the ground here. He's got room to run. And he'll get the first-down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab by the receiver. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. There's a 1st and 10 play. Back to throw. It's Nolan. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete even on the first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. This time, a completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Running back has it on the screen now. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's complete. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw. It's Nolan. It's reeled in. It's Tuggle. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, holding the secondary. They get the completion. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
He'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Catch made just enough for first down. You'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
What a catch!
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They're going to throw on 3rd and goal. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding. Offense makes their way on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Moves up third down. To throw, it's Nolan. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled, but forced down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. Choosing to return the punt. And they've got the return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is counting.
He's tackled behind the line, but there's a flag down.
What I always love to see on these offsides calls is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Caught by the receiver. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlocked, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game. Who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Nolan. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you.
The ball is out. Who's going to get it? The defense has got it. They bring him down, but it ends up. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. The ball is caught. Past the 30. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it second and short. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. It's a quick grab. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, first and goal. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Fresh set of downs, first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And now the defense decides to suspend a timeout to regroup a bit.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it. And they now have the lead here with time running out. What a moment. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? First down, looking to throw the ball. And the completion made. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Snags a quick throw. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Here's the second down play. Second down. Nice grab. It's Moore. Finding space at the 20. It's out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? It's a quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Clemson. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, what a great job. What a celebration by this offense. They worked so hard to get it close enough. They punch it in behind that offensive line, and now they've got the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
And the point after is good. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Off the play fake on first down. It's an out-out, the catch made. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.